The Newcastle Knights will host the New Zealand Warriors at McDonald Jones Stadium. And there's one king of the Mac that you need to back. I'm going to tell you, but first, if you're enjoying our videos, don't forget, subscribe to the channel and get the notifications when we put up videos about NRL, AFL, and even a little bit of racing splashing in there here and there. So, who's the king of the Mac? Well, it's Dom Young, of course. Dom Young has scored 26 tries in 27 matches at McDonald Jones Stadium. What a record! And he got a double last week against Melbourne in a very beaten side. So this week, he's going to be the guy that gets over the line against the New Zealand Warriors, but it's going to be in a losing side once again. Look, this game's shaping up to be a 1-12 victory to the Warriors, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Look, even though Newcastle have been losing, their defense has still been extremely good. It's one of the top defenses in the league. Their problem is they just can't score. And that's why I'm also backing the under 44.5 points. You've got an attack without Luke Metcalf. Yes, they scored 34 points last week, New Zealand, but now I think Newcastle have some tape on how they're going to play with Tanner Boyd. So we should see that attack slow down back to the mean, because the Warriors attack hasn't really been firing so much this season. And you've got the Newcastle defense, as I said, that is pretty solid. There's also a couple of really good trends that back up the 1-12 margin. Knights have seen a 1-12 margin in 4 of their last 5 games, with only their game against the Storm being the one in that 5 that wasn't a 1-12 margin. Also, 4 of the Warriors' last 6 wins have also been by a 1-12 margin. And that's because they're not so flashy in attack, and they definitely lean on their defense a lot. Then we've got a couple of under 45.5 trends for you as well. 10 of the last 12 meetings between the Warriors and the Knights have gone under 44.5 points. And then also the Knights have seen under 44.5 points in 13 of their 16 games this season. So if that's not enough for you to go the 1-12 and the under 44.5, I'm not sure what is, but don't forget, back Dom Young. Even though the Knights are going to lose, Dom Young will cross because he is the king of McDonald Jones Stadium. But in all of that, Warriors 1-12, under 44.5, Dom Young, anytime try scorer, probably the first try scorer. But throw those on, chuck them in a multi if you like, but do it responsibly. And just remember, happy punting.